folks will bring you some gas. They're licensed and insured. And let me give you the phone number, 361-8635. 361-8635. Trading Time, you got our password?
Yes, sir, David. It's top-notch towing and roadside assistance.
That's exactly what it is. Go right ahead.
So how you doing this day?
Buddy, I'm doing good. How about you? How you doing?
I'm doing fine. I appreciate it.
Good.
Hey, I've got a Porter cable pancake compressor. It's a brand new compressor. It's 150 PSI, and I do not have any hoses or anything that goes with it, but I'm asking $50 on the compressor. I've also got the metal and the plastic 55-gallon barrels, and I've got a real nice fully enclosed trailer. It's a Cargo Express. It's 6 foot wide, 10.5 foot long, and I'm asking $2,400 on that trailer. And my number is 406-5684. They appreciate Trading Time. Hope you have a nice afternoon.
Well, thank you, Pat. I hope you do too. Are you going to get any more of those 4-foot LED lights in?
David, I'm waiting on my lights. I've been waiting 3 weeks. I don't know what the hold up is on them. But to get some in, I'll definitely give you a call.
Yeah, let me know. I need another one.
Okay, I'll do it. Thank you.
All right, buddy. Thank you. That number is 406-5684. 406-5684. All right, we got a couple more lines lit up there, and they've disappeared, so give me a call back, 457-1380 or 877-711-4005. Let me repeat this, trading the top-notch towing and roadside assistance. That's your password. Top-notch towing and roadside assistance. Trading Time, you got a password?
It's top-notch towing and something else. I don't know what the other was. Assistance, I guess.
I'm going to write that down for you, Fred, and bring it up there and give it to you.
Oh, I can't remember stuff like that, buddy.
We're getting too old to remember that much stuff, ain't we?
Yeah.
That's too long a sentence.
Doing all right?
Buddy, I'm doing pretty good. You going to be home after the show? I'm going to run up there and get the back off that clock for you busted up for kindling.
I ain't going to do that.
I know you ain't. I'm just kidding you.
I got it sitting here beside the stove.
All right. Well, I'll be up there after the show and get it.
All right. I got, still got that gun cabinet. Less than $200 for it. It's a nice gun cabinet.
Very nice.
You seen it?
Yeah.
Real nice gun cabinet. And still got those records and 45s and 33s, I guess, or what they are. They're big records.
Yeah. Some of them 33s, some of them 78s, I guess.
Yeah, some of them probably 78.
Yeah.
But they're all antique. You know, they way back yonder, and and I still got that VCR, and I've about 100 tapes with it, and I got some CDs, and you can play in the CD player. I got plenty of those, and some of them ain't even had the wrappers tucked off of them. They're like brand new, And I got two VCRs. One's a Emerson, the other's, one of them takes the big tapes and the CDs too.
Oh, okay.
Both of them plays.
Well, get that one out. I'll take that one when I get up there, Fred. The one that's got the CD and the VCR.
Yeah, it's got the VHS and everything. And I guess that'll be it, right now. I still got all them dolls. I packed them in a big old hamper.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I got them all laying in a big hamper in the dining room.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to put them out on the back porch.
Oh, no. No, you wouldn't want to put them out there.
No, they draw dampness or something.
Mm-hmm.
I cleaned all them dolls off that stove.
Did you?
Put them in that big hamper.
There's some big ones on there, wasn't there?
Oh, no.
There was some big dolls on there, wasn't there?
Yeah, that one, the Indian doll just barely would lay in that big old hamper, and that's the biggest hamper you could get.
I bet. Yeah, it's a pretty doll. I'm surprised somebody's not bought them dolls from you.
Yeah, I am too. I got one sitting on the stove over here. I found it sitting over in the chair. I forgot to put it in there.
Yeah.
But other than that, that's all I got for right now.
Okay.
And my number's 865-640-0459.
All right, 865-640-0459.
Yeah.
All right, well, if it ain't pouring down raining, I'll see you about 20, 25 after 7, something like that.
All right, buddy.
All right, I'll see you later, Fred.
All right, buddy.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All righty, that number again is 865-640-0459. He really does have a nice gun cabinet. If you're looking for a gun cabinet, this is a really nice one. It's well worth what he's asking for. It's worth a lot more than that. And I've seen some of those dolls. I didn't see them all. He's got a lot of dolls, but I've seen the ones that was out there, and I didn't go upstairs. I didn't see the ones he had up there. But I'll tell you what, there are some really nice dolls. Some of them are very old, and they're quality dolls. They're not junk stuff. It's really nice stuff. So you might want to give him a call. If you collect dolls or you're interested in something like that, you might want to give him a call. 865-640-0459. The password is Top Notch Towing and Roadside Assistance. They're located up in Lake City. Well, I guess I ought to say Rocky Top. They couldn't change the name on us. But anyway, it's up there. They're open 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Their phone number is 865-361-8635. 361-8635. Top Notch Towing and Roadside Assistance. Trading Time, you got a password?
Yeah, Dave. How about Top Notch Towing?
You're almost there. You about got it, didn't you?
Oh, wow. Towing and service.
So, well, it's towing and roadside assistance. Oh, roadside assistance. I can't say it, and I've got it right in front of me here. How you doing?
All right, Dave. You doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
You and Jay need to get together and do another radio show on Saturday.
Buddy, we've been talking about it. We've discussed it for a long time. We'll eventually do that.
Okay. How did their show go down here in Canada today? Was it today they was having at your Ritz?
Well, I don't know. I didn't go. I would have liked to have went. I've known the rest of Becky for years.
I went by there about 10 after 12.
Did you? Well, I don't know. Maybe somebody went and give us a call and let us know how that went.
Okay.
I hope it was.
Dave,
Go ahead.
I got them Rocky boots, 10 and a half.
Okay.
They're brand new. They've never been worn. And I'll take $40 firm for them. They sell for $189.
Yeah.
So they call me at 457-1570.
All right, 457-1570.
Okay, thank you, Dave. You have a good evening.
You too. You take care of yourself, Dave.
You too, Daddy.
All right, bye-bye. Trading Time, you got our password?
Top Notch Towing and Roadside Assistance.
That's exactly what it is. Boy, you're good at that.
I went to the Ritz today, and it was really good.
Oh, really? Did you win? Okay.
Yeah, it was good. I took Peggy, and it was really good. She enjoyed it, too.
Well, that's good. I'm glad. And thank you for letting us know, Renee. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. There was about 75 to 100 people there, I'd say.
Well, that was pretty good for a first time.
Yeah, it was, but it was really good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad Pat didn't cause you no trouble or embarrass you or nothing out in public, did he?
He didn't go.
Oh, he didn't. Well, good. That's probably good.
He planted watermelons.
Yeah, he's just trying to make me hungry, ain't he?
I took Peggy.
Well, I'll be waiting on them watermelons. We'll all be waiting.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
All right. Thanks, Renee. Bye-bye. All right, so apparently they did well at the show. If they had that kind of a crowd for the first show, that's pretty good for Clinton. Bill Williams, he's retired. He was a news anchor for many, many years over there. And he was there. He was their guest host, I guess you would say, MC. And, of course, Russ and Becky Jeffers, they're from here. They played Offerland for about 25 years, I guess, well, until it closed down. And then they played one more year after that because the Offerland brought some people up to Dollywood for a year after that. So they did that up there. But Russ, he's been in the music business a long time. I went to high school with him, and of course I knew Becky and her family. They was met in Blowing Springs, grew up out there. Her daddy was a preacher out there. Just really, really nice people. But Russ and Becky both they're outstanding people. If you ever get to see them, go and do it while they're still able to perform, especially Russ. He's a hoot. Top-notch towing and roadside assistance. That is Password today. They're located at 3736 Lake City Highway. That's up in Rocky Top. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. $35 for jump starts, $40 if you're locked out of your car. They come and change your tire. They cost you $45 to do that. They're licensed and insured. And let me give you their number. Be sure to write this down. You may need them. 361-8635. 361-8635.
Did you know you could save money just for being a safe driver? If you choose Vanishing Deductible from Allied Insurance, you can. Allied Insurance will reduce your deductible by $100 for every year of safe driving. In fact, driving safely could make your deductible vanish completely.
Call me today, Ann Anderson at MFG Insurance at 865-425-1017.
Products underwritten by Allied Property and Casualty Insurance Company and affiliates, Des Moines, Iowa. Subject to underwriting guidelines, review, and approval. Vanishing Deductible is an optional feature. Annual credit subject to eligibility requirements. Max credit $500. Details and availability vary by state.
Trading time, you got our password. Hello, you got our password?
David, is top-notch towing and roadside assistance. I hate to call in a second time, but
That's all right, but
I forgot something.
what'd you forget?
I got some shotgun shells.
Oh, okay.
I've got some 12 gauge and also some 16 gauge shells. And just as soon as I hung up, my old mind don't work like it used to.
Well, join the crowd.
But anyway, I appreciate you. You have a good evening.
Okay, buddy. All right. That's 12 gauge and 16 gauge shotgun shells. That number is 406-5684. All righty. And you better get them because shells is hard to get, even shotgun shells. 22 shells, any of them. I don't care what it is. You can't hardly get them anymore, and I think we've only begun to see a shortage of that. I know Remington has started making them again, but I'm not convinced right now that will do much about the shortage because I think it's, well, if you get a chance to buy them, you better get them. If you need shells of any kind, if you get an opportunity to get them, you need to get them. And Pat's got those 12 gauge and 16 gauge shotgun shells. His number is 406-5684.
A fully funded advance funeral plan is an important component of any estate planning. A fully funded advance plan not only covers the expenses associated with your death, but also grows over time to offset the effects of inflation when you make those arrangements with Holly Gamble Funeral Home, serving Anderson County for 85 years. Find out more by calling 457-2323 in Clinton or 426-2121 in Lake City. Holly Gamble Funeral Home, since 1925.
time to get out and drive a brand new Ford from Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. Hi, I'm Ray Varner, and the season of savings continues during our Buy Ford Now sales event. Let's ride in this new 2020 Ford Fusion SE Hybrid, 42 miles per gallon. Sale price $23,990 or choose 0% financing up to 60 months. Have fun and feel good driving a new 2021 Ford Ranger. EcoBoost power with backup camera, $23,965. At Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, make yourself comfortable in this new 2021 Ford Explorer. Third row seating, backup camera, rear air, your price, $31,949 after Ford factory rebate. A new 2021 Ford F-150 Super Cab EcoBoost. Toughest, most productive F-150 ever. $33,884 after rebate. Get out and drive and save today during our Buy Ford Now sales event at your East Tennessee Ford dealership. Local you can trust, tradition you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton. I-75 exit 122 or shops online at rayvarnerford.com. Stock number C6761, T665, T6748, T6745 with approved credit. Price after Ray Varner Ford discount, Ford factory rebate, Ford credit.
Ray Varner Ford.
Trading time, you got our password?
Yeah, Dave, I was ring up there a minute ago.
Oh, my goodness. I wouldn't want you to hang up. Nick, how you doing today?
All right, your password is roadside towing assist. I got it wrong.
No, you're...
Towing assist.
You got it, buddy. You got it. You're right on the money. You doing all right today?
Yeah, pretty good. You?
Yeah, I'm doing all right. Did you see Jay yesterday? No, he went to Knoxville, didn't he?
He was Nashville, yeah.
Yeah, well, I guess things was pretty quiet over there then. Him not there, wasn't he?
Yeah, it was pretty much.
What'd you do after church yesterday?
We went to the college, had a picnic with my sister and one of her friends.
Oh, okay.
Well, yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I'm glad you had something else to do. That's good.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Jay will be back next week. You can get out and prowl around like you normally do.
Yeah, hopefully.
Yeah, I hope so. I hope so. Is your grandpa doing all right?
He's a big.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that. Well, all right, Nick, you take care, buddy. Thank you for calling.
I got a second COVID shot, so I'm good. I'm selecting it now.
Oh, really?
Not yet. But I got a second COVID shot, so.
Yeah. All right. Well, that's good. I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah.
That is very good.
Yes, yeah.
All right, buddy. You take care.
All right, David. You too.
All right, buddy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
All righty. Top Notch Towing and Roadside Assistance. That's your password. They're located at 3736 Lake City Highway. That's right on the main drag there in Rocky Top. They're serving Anderson and surrounding counties 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Local tows, and that's kind of important. That's a pretty low price, starting at $45. And you never know when you might need these folks. 361-8635. 361-8635. Trading time. You got our password?
Yeah, it's top-notch towing and assistance.
You got it, buddy. Go right ahead.
How about giving me Pat's phone number? I wrote it down there a while ago, and I wrote it down wrong.
Oh, okay, buddy. I'll do that. It's 406.
406. I had 486.
Yes, yeah. It's 406-5684.
5684. Thank you, Dave.
You're welcome, buddy. You take care. Trading time. You got our password?
Yeah, David. Top-notch towing, roadside assistance.
That's it, Andy. How you doing, buddy?
Buddy, I'm doing all right. You doing all right?
Yeah, doing good. Yeah, I'm doing.
Yeah, I can't complain about nothing. How about you?
No, I don't have any complaints today.
Yeah, nobody will listen anyway, will they?
That's pretty much the truth, ain't it?
It is. You can tell anybody anything, but if they listen or not, that's another thing.
Yeah, if you can get some sympathy, that's one thing, but you might as well just keep your mouth shut, hadn't you?
Pretty much, yeah. But anyway, David, this is what I got. I got a 1961 the World Map List, the World Book of Atlas. It's a 1961. This is like in really, really great shape. Somebody wants to do some trading, I could do that on that. Then I have two swords. Okay, one of them I can't find any writing on. They're old swords, though. And the other one, it's got a castle on the top of it, and underneath the castle it says made in Spain. Now, these are really old swords. I mean, they really are. I'll do some trading. I'm looking for maybe a gun or something like that. do some trading on somebody that collects that kind of stuff. And then I have a Elvis Presley plaque with his picture on it. It has 3 gold records on it, 1961. That's in really good shape too. I looked it up on the internet. That thing's like between $400 and $500. So I will do some trading on that. Like I said, I'm looking for a gun, somebody, that still collects Elvis Presley stuff, because that there might be worth a whole lot of money, But right now, what I know of between $400 and $500 is what it's saying. And then I have a China cabinet with lights in it. It has a glass shelves in it, glass doors, $100 on that there. And then I have a foot control towing motor for a boat. It's a 30-pound thrust. I will take, let me see. Heck, I'll do some trading on that too. How about that? Somebody wants to do some trading, I'll do something like that. It don't matter to me. But that's in real good shape too. And let me see. Oh gosh. Oh, I still got that diamond toolbox up here for $75. It's got the 2 doors on the top. They open up. $75. Fits a full-size truck. They can give me a call and we'll follow Ask Andy at 423-494-1678. That's 423-494-1678. David, I appreciate you, buddy.
You are more than welcome. I'll talk to you Wednesday, Andy.
Okay, you have a good night.
You too, buddy. You take care. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Trading time. You got our password?
Yes, I think top-notch towing and roadside assistance.
That's exactly right. Go right ahead.
All right, thank you. I have 11 pair of ladies' denim shorts, the plus-size shorts. If you buy them new, they cost anywhere from $15 to $25. I'm asking $6 per pair, or I'll sell all of them for $50. If anybody's interested, with the picture, sizing, and that kind of thing, they can call me at 865-824-8902.
865-824-8902. Is that right?
That's correct.
Okay, we got you covered. And now that's, how many pairs is it? 11 pairs, is that right?
I have 11 pair total, and they're all the same size, but like I say, if anybody's interested, I'll take either $6 a pair or $50 for all 11 pair.
Okay, got you covered. 865-824-8902.
That's good. Thank you so much, David.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Trading time, you got our password?
Yes, top-notch towing and roadside assistance.
That's it. Go right ahead.
All right, David. I'm looking for someone to mow my mom's yard, and we live in La Follette. And if anybody would like to call and get with me, the number is 423-377-9978.
Okay, 423-377-9978.
Yes, sir, David. You have a good day, buddy.
What area do you live in up there?
In behind the hospital. Home.
Okay. Well, I got a cousin that mows grass. I don't know if you know him, Howard King. And he
Howard King?
Yeah, he lives up in the valley there. I'll tell you what, I'll get a hold of him and give him your number.
Okay.
Because he may be interested. He mows yards, and he works over here at Ingles. He's produce manager over there, but he also mows yards on the side.
Yeah. Well, the fella that done our yard, he had quit doing it with health issues,
Yeah.
And I've been trying to find somebody, and right now it's up because it's rained and everything, and I tried to find somebody Saturday after he told me and all, and I just ain't been able to find somebody yet. So
yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, I'll get a hold. A lot
of them that come up here had them big walk behinds, but the decks are so big they can't get in the fence. I've just got a regular, a little bigger than a regular gate fence.
Yeah, that might be a problem with some of those guys that mows commercially, that's got those mowers. Yeah. Okay. Well, I don't know what kind of mowers Howard's got. I really don't. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
But I'll find out, and if he's got something that he's interested in, I'll give him your number.
Okay, buddy. Thank you.
You're welcome, buddy. You take care.
Have a good day, David.
You too, buddy. You take care.
Bye.
Trading time, you got a password?
Yeah, David. It is top-notch roadside service assistant. Is that close enough?
That's close enough. That's good. You done good for an old man.
Yeah, I almost remembered that from the other day. They've been on many times, but that's good to see these new ones get on there.
Buddy, it is. I'm glad to see some new ones coming on. I sure
tell you
am.
what, I've paid a lot of haul bills through the years, these old clunkers I pulled in.
I bet you have. No doubt you have.
Yeah, I got a friend in Olive Springs. I'm not going to mention their name because I don't want to do no advertising that he's getting paid, But
yeah, that's all right.
Always been really nice. It's been really nice down there to me.
Yeah.
Everything. He'll go anywhere and get one for me.
Yeah, I didn't know there's anybody down there that had a wrecker.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
He lives down on Blair.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, David, everything going pretty good, I guess.
Yeah, doing all right. How about you?
Yeah, I'm just hanging in there. Yeah.
Are you feeling a little bit better? You getting some strength back?
Yeah, I'm feeling a little bit better there and everything.
Yeah. Have you been to the doctor since we talked? And
I went this morning.
Did you?
All the blood, everything checked out good. My kidneys are back up.
Well, good. That's good.
Just tickled to death with that. I said, buddy, you are. What do you think about me? I said, I sure am too.
If he thinks he's happy, he ought to see you, aren't he?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I had a grin all across my face, and I'm not much of a smiler.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, but he was really. I sure was. Yeah, I was glad for that.
Well, me too.
Brittany had me back early in 3 months.
Yeah.
Up with them and everything.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're doing okay.
Yeah, buddy. Don't have to go back now to November with him. Yeah.
Shoot, you're doing good.
I still got to go to my heart doctor now.
Yeah.
Sir, get that tuck here up there.
Right.
Maybe get him cleared up, and I'll be able to crawl under a car.
I'm telling you.
Okay, David. I've got. Let's see what I got here. I've got a real old that I picked up. It's a AC spark plug cleaner. It's about the size of a 5-gallon bucket, but it works on air and sand. You put sand down in it, but it's got a real nice circle on it where there's AC spark plugs on it and everything. It's really a neat old can. There, I'd take $35 for it if somebody was want something to go in their old man cave, old cars and stuff. Yeah. And also, I've got a small baby bed, and it would be ideal for these doll collectors. And it's got one of those big collector dolls the ones put in it. It'd be really, really nice. We've had that thing for at least 57 years, I know. And I put it back together out there the other day. It's not really big, but we used it when our baby daughter was born there, and which we'd use anything back in.
No. I know it.
And I've got a pair of 1961 Tennessee license plates. I'll take $40 for the pair, David. And my phone number is 435-6855.
All right, 865-435-6855.
Yes, sir, David.
We got you covered there. And, well, I sure am glad you're doing better and your kidneys is coming back up. That's good.
Yeah, buddy. I watched David West. I watched both programs. I guess you did flip it back and forth too, didn't you?
No, I didn't see Bill, and I didn't see that one down on Channel 12. I couldn't see that one.
Oh, you couldn't?
No, I wasn't able to see that. Oh. Well, I didn't actually see either one of them on Saturday night because my grandkids is up here from Nashville, and I spent the time with them.
Yeah.
But
David had a good show. David had a really good show. Yeah. And that was a good little show they put on, too. I ain't knocking them, but David had some people out of Nashville and everything, really. I mean, the old-timers,
Yeah.
That sang. I can't remember names, but brother, this one, he met his... he's from Clinton, and he met his wife over at Clinton.
Yeah, that's Russ Jeffers. And
that's correct. He plays opera at land and places down there. Yeah. And boy, now he sings them old tunes. It sounds like back in the woods, buddy.
Buddy, he does, don't he? I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's really, really good there. Well, I'll get off here and let somebody call there, David.
All right, Bob. Take care of yourself.
Have a good day.
All right, bye-bye. Yeah, Russ is good. He's a great entertainer. He's been entertaining ever since. I mean, in high school, he'd sing everywhere. He'd carry his guitar to school with him and sang in the hallway, sang in the bathroom. You couldn't shut him up. And he's been that way ever since. He's one of the best entertainers that you'll ever see. He's funny, and he knows how to handle an audience. He just does real well. Him and Becky got married. They've been married about 56 or 57 years, I believe. And I tell you right now, that's a miracle in the show business. They played Opryland, like I said, for 25, 26 years, but he's played everywhere. He's been on the Grand Ole Opry. He's played Renzo Valley. Done a lot of traveling on the road. Played with a lot of the big stars. They're just a real nice couple. Great people. Trading Time. You got our password?
Yeah, it's Top Notch Towing, Roadside Assistance.
That's it. Go right ahead.
We got 5 items tonight.
Okay.
I've got a boat gas tank. It's a metal tank. Fits out in the living room. I take $15 for that. And I've got an aluminum toolbox. The whole top comes up at once. It's not a trifold or whatever, not double fold. It's for a full-size truck, aluminum toolbox. I'll take $50 for that. And, let's see, I got a 22 pistol. It's a 9-shot. I want $150 for that.
Okay.
And I've got a 6.5 foot by 10 foot utility trailer. Good trailer with ramps. I'll take $400 for that. And I've got some setting hens for $3 each. But now if you buy quite a bit of them, I may work a deal with them.
Okay.
So my phone number is 865-255-0463.
865-255-0463. Yeah. All right. Well, we've got you covered. I think you're going to get some calls on this then.
I may do it tonight.
I think you will. All right. All right, buddy. You take care.
All right. Thank you a lot.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Yeah, I think his phone's fixing to start ringing. Top Notch Towing and Road. Let me give you his number again in case you didn't get it wrote down. 865-255-0463. Top Notch Towing and Roadside Assistance. That's your password.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things, like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
Hear that? That's the sound of our future and getting back to what we love as more and more people get their COVID-19 vaccine. At the American Lung Association, we have science-based public health information you can trust to make a decision about the COVID-19 vaccination for yourself. Visit lung.org or call 1-800-LUNG-USA for more information.
Spring is in the air, and Anderson Farmers Co-op can help you get ready. They have Bonnie vegetable plants, Miracle Grow potting soil, weed and seed fertilizer, grass seed for overseeding or starting a new lawn, Balin crabgrass preventer, pine straw, and dyed black or hardwood mulch. Anderson Farmers Co-op also has Tennessee chairs, wooden swings, rockers, and gliders made right here in the great state of Tennessee. And don't forget the birds. They got a great selection of bird feed supplies. Anderson Farmers Co-op, 110 South Charles G. Severs Boulevard, 457-9641. Your hometown store.
Spend an early spring at Hammer stores. Every week there are new shipments of ladies' famous label sportswear and ladies' spring dresses. Ladies and girls' lovely boutique fashions are 25% off Hammer's regularly low marked prices. Choose from men's novelty printed fun tees, priced from $4.88 to $5.99. Select from a special purchase of garment washed Henleys, pocket tees, and polos with famous labels from America's top outdoor sports superstore. New Dickies Temp IQ pocket tees are perfect at $6.88. Enjoy hot deals on cool performance shorts from famous makers like Wrangler, Worldwide, Sportsman, G.H. Bass, and Greg Norman. Also just in, Greg Norman Performance Style Golf Shirts. Start spring cleaning early and save now on a truckload sale of throw rugs and area rugs. The spring silk flowers are in. Make your own arrangements with stems and bushes from Hammer's most beautiful group ever. Also, visit Hammer's Facebook and Instagram for daily deals. Yes, spring is sprung at Hammer, Clinton, Sevierville, Wartburg, Halls, and Newtown.
With the graveside service today of Don Calhoun, that's all of the older people that started Hammers here and run Hammers for many, many years. Margaret, his wife, died just a few months ago. She hadn't been dead very long. And then, of course, Miss Hammer died just recently, up in her late 90s. And Dawn passed away, I believe, on the 29th. I believe is what Imogene told me. I believe she said it was the 29th. But anyway, they buried him today. They had a graveside funeral for Don Calhoun today. He was probably one of the smartest people around here as far as the old-time movies and that sort of thing. He was on the Marshall Andy show for many, many years with Marshall Andy over there, and he went by the name of Dead-Eye Don on that TV program for probably 20, 25 years, something like that. But he had a big collection of the old-time movies, you know, the old-time cowboy movies, mostly the westerns. It was what he was interested in. And he was an expert on that. He knew all about the old-time western movies and all those old cowboy movies and that sort of thing. That was his big thing as a hobby. And, of course, he was instrumental in running. He married into the Hammer family. Him and Margaret met at LMU when they was in college. And when he first came out, well, she taught school, and there's hundreds, thousands of people here that went through Clinton High School that was taught by Margaret Calhoun. She, after she retired, then she went to work over at the Hammers with her mom because her dad had already passed away back quite a number of years ago, and helped her mother run the store. And, of course, Dawn had been there for about 30, 35 years at that point in time. But good people. They were very nice people, and they've done a lot to keep Clinton on the map. I mean, that's just a fact. Had it not been for Hammers and bringing all the people in that they did over the years, Clinton would have been a whole lot different place than what it is now. They pretty much kept downtown Clinton alive. And once they moved out of downtown Clinton and moved into a larger place up there on 61, the rest of the businesses in Clinton, what few was left, just collapsed. And there was nobody there anymore because when they left, the crowd left. That's how powerful Hammers has been to the town of Clinton for all these many years. I think they started in 1952, I believe is when they came here. Top-notch towing and roadside assistance. That is your password today. They're located up in Lake City. They're serving Anderson and all the surrounding counties. You can get them to come down here in Clinton or Rockwood or wherever you happen to be listening to me at. They'll come 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. And their phone number again is 361-8635. 361-8635. And by the way, you may or not know, and I'm not sure, and maybe if Miss Ruba's son is listening, Brian, if you're listening, call and let us know how your mama's doing. Miss Ruba's in the hospital. She has got COVID. She's took pneumonia, and she fell one day last week after she'd gotten really sick, and I guess she was just weak and fell and broke a couple of ribs. So she's over in Nova Hospital, and certainly I know that family would appreciate y'all praying for that. She's the biscuit lady. She's the one we're always talking about, making biscuits for Jay, and that's just sad news. I'm really sorry to hear that she's sick like that, but I believe she just turned 89, I believe, if I'm correct about that. But anyway, Miss Reba's in the hospital.
As a homeowner, I'm always looking for peace of mind, especially when I have a costly, unplanned expense, like a cooling system repair or replacement. That's when I turn to the eScore Quality Contractor Network. They're the pros who've been specially trained and approved by TVA and your local power company. The quality contractors are licensed and insured, so you can be assured the job will be done right and inspected for free. Contact your local power company or visit energyright.com to learn more.
Taylor Plumbing of East Tennessee has immediate openings for the following positions. Experienced plumbers, 2 years of experience running PEX in residential. Pay will be based on experience. Experienced service technicians must have a valid driver's license and will train the right person. General plumbers helpers, no experience necessary, we will train. If you're willing to work, we'll train you in the skills needed. Taylor Plumbing offers top competitive wages, paid holidays after 90 days, PTO package after 90 days, uniforms after 90 days, paid vacation after 1 year, and weekly pay. Apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. till 4 p.m. at Taylor Plumbing, 1104 Clinch Avenue in Clinton. Call 865-494-8485. Immediate openings now for experienced plumbers, experienced service technicians, and general plumber helpers. Now at Taylor Plumbing, 865-494-8485. Taylor Plumbing, 1104 Clinch Avenue in Clinton.
All right, so there's another place looking for employees. A lot of people looking for people to work right now. I see help wanted signs up in a lot of businesses, and I don't think there's any excuse for anybody not to have a job. If you want to work, there's places that will hire you. That number again is 865-494-8485. That's Taylor Plumbing. And don't forget, now Pat Lane, his son, is still looking for somebody to mow. It's a mowing and weed eating and landscaping work. 406-5684 is their number, 406-5684. And if you want a job in plumbing, that number is 494-8485. Lots of jobs open. I guess lots of people don't want to work, probably. I don't know. I guess there's a lot of reasons for that. I don't know. I'm not sure. I just... nobody cares what I think about it anyway, but I have my own opinion about it.
Spring is here, and if you're doing some spring cleaning of things you don't need anymore, why not take those things to Shylock's Pawn? Get cash for home improvements. Maybe you have some jewelry you don't wear anymore. Shylock's will pay you for it. But if you're looking for some jewelry, check out the great selection they have. Shylock's makes loans on all kinds of things, like firearms and gold. Visit Shylock's soon and trade those unwanted items for cash. If you need money, remember, Shylock's has cash for you. Shylock's Pawn, 1204 Clinch Avenue in South Clinton, 865-457-2960.
Hey folks, we missed out on the Salvage and Building blueberry sale. They were bought as soon as they arrived. Salvage and Building does have the best prices around the area on plumbing fixtures. You do-it-yourself plumbers need to check out all the plumbing fixtures and hardware. Salvage and Building has a closeout sale on heating supplies. We still have some cold weather to deal with this year. Nuts and bolts. We have the best selection in the county. Salvage and Building, where Gina says, have the best day ever.
One Stop Exxon in Clinton is truly your one stop when you're on the go. Of course, One Stop Exxon has lunch specials, burgers, hot dogs, chicken, corn dogs, and delicious desserts. Be sure and try the hot fudge cake. If you're in a rush, call ahead at 457-9962. 457-9962. Ask about their Exxon card and earn 15 cents per gallon in points for 30 days. And you always get a free car wash with an 8-gallon fill-up. One Stop Exxon at 463 North Main Street in Clinton.
Shopping for a pre-owned vehicle? We make it easy with a great selection, excellent service, and big savings. Hi, I'm Ray Varner at Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, and we let our prices speak for themselves. Like this 2015 Nissan Sentra SR, 61,000 miles, $89.95. A 2016 Lincoln MKX Reserve loaded, your price, $24,770. The savings keep coming at Ray Varner Ford. Like this 2017 Mini Cooper S Turbo, only $18,950. 2018 Ford F-150 Platinum 4x4, it's a Power Stroke, $46,990. At Ray Varner Ford, we have a 2017 Lincoln Continental Reserve, extra clean, $30,940. And you got to see this 2020 Ford Explorer Platinum 4x4 loaded, $46,490. Plus, get the service your car or truck needs in our Quick Lane Tire and Auto Center. We make it easy to shop and save. Local you can trust, pre-owned vehicles you can afford. Ray Varner Ford in Clinton, I-75 exit 122, or shop us online at rayvarnerford.com.
You have too much invested in your home to let water damage cause problems, and it can indeed cause problems. Mold, foundation failure, and structural damage. There's a company right here in East Tennessee that can take care of the problem, and they guarantee it. Drytech has the experience and knowledge to fix leaky basements and crawl spaces. Call Drytech today at 865-410-1077. Drytech never charges for estimates, and they're very cost-effective compared to the competition. Drytech's customers can tell you about the quality of the work. Billy says he and his wife, Christy, couldn't be happier with the results in their crawl space. Dennis says Drytech's workers were trustworthy and efficient. And Hunter says, good people, great work. If you have problems with water getting into your basement or crawl space, don't delay. Call Drytech today, 865-410-1077, or go online, thedrytech.com. Mention this ad, get $250 off. Remember, the estimates are free, the work is guaranteed. Drytech, the Knoxville area's premier basement waterproofing contractor, 865-410-1077. Drytech is a veteran-owned business.
Memorial Day weekend, May 30th, live music returns to Brushy Mountain as 96.7 Merle welcomes Nashville superstar Kip Moore.
Somebody truck in a farmer's field.
Yes, Kip Moore.
And I got a little beer money.
Come hear his #1 hits and celebrate the holiday. Tickets are just $35 in advance, $40 day of show. Get yours now at tourbrushy.com. Opening for Kip Moore, Larry Fleet.
That's where I found God.
Gates open at 6. Show starts at 8. Free parking and free camping. That includes tents, RVs, and campers. Don't miss Kip Moore.
Hey, pretty girl, won't you look my way?
With special guest Larry Fleet, May 30th at Brushy Mountain. It's live music again in the mountains. So get your tickets now at tourbrushy.com.
Pretty little girl and a beautiful wife.
Alrighty, top-notch towing and roadside assistance. That's your password tonight. Jay was supposed to have went up there, I think, Saturday and got some biscuits from Miss Reba. Of course, Brian called and let him know that she was in the hospital while he was doing his show Saturday morning. When Jay had his surgery, he had his kidney took out, and while he was still all loopy on that go-to-sleep happy medicine, he called me and made me take an oath that I wouldn't go up to Miss Reba's and get no biscuits while he was out of commission. And I had to take that oath while he was there in the hospital. But apparently when he woke up back there in recovery, the nurses told his wife that that's all he was talking about. He was talking about Miss Reba's biscuits back there. And then he also told me that they had took 2 liters of Mountain Dew out of his kidney. That's what he said, 2 liters of Mountain Dew. Now, they did take 2 liters of fluid out of his kidney, and it very well might have been Mountain Dew. I don't know. I don't know if Jay drinks Mountain Dew or not, but that's what he told me. He said they took 2 liters of Mountain Dew out of my kidney, and at the same time made me take an oath that I wouldn't go up to Miss Reba's and get no biscuits. So, man, them biscuits meant a lot to Jay, and still do. He's real jealous about them biscuits. He don't want nobody cutting in on his biscuit, I'm telling him. That'll be the first thing he'll do when Miss Reba gets better is have her make him some more biscuits, I can tell you. Top-notch towing and roadside assistance. We've got just a couple of more minutes here that we can take your call. They're located up in Rocky Top. And speaking of Jay Carter, I know it's a little early in the week, but I'll go ahead and remind you that on Saturdays, he does a show here. It comes in at 6. And what's real unique about it, and I keep telling you, the fact that he takes phone requests and will play whatever you want him to play. That is a very rare thing today. Or most of the time, if you tried to call the DJ that you hear on the radio, you wouldn't get them because they probably taped that, no telling when, if at all, because there's ways to doing it now that they can do a 2, 3, 4 hour show in about 15 minutes with their smartphone and all kind of different things, never even leave their living room. So it's a unique thing that that you can call Jay and talk to him, and I want you to do that. Call and try to see if you can stump him. Try to think of some of them old songs that you've known a long time and see if he plays a lot of old stuff, but I'm sure there's people out there that remember songs from their past, things that they liked, that he'd have a little bit of a hard time finding them, wouldn't he? So give him a call. Right here, it's the same numbers that you're calling Trading Time on Saturday mornings. And then, of course, he does Trading Time. That's his favorite show of all time. That's just, he loves Trading Time. Glorified Junkyard, that's what he calls it. And, of course, we've got Pat Broyle. Now, Pat won't be here this Friday. I'm going to sit in for Pat Friday. He's got company coming in, and I think they're going up to the Smokies or something like that. So I'll be here on Friday for Pat this week, but normally Pat Broyle's here. And then, of course, you got Scarlett tomorrow night, and she's here on Thursday nights. And I'll be back on Wednesday. And we're just about to wind this thing up again. Well, I think I could take probably one more call. If you've got something that you want to sell, put it on here. We'd be glad to do that for you. Top-notch towing and roadside assistance. They're located up in Rocky Top. They're available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Local tows, $45 and up. Jump starts, $35. If you're locked out of your car, they'll come and let you in. You can't get the police to do that anymore. They won't do that. They used to, but with all the fancy electronic stuff on these cars, there's a few times they had to pay for some of that stuff, so they're not gonna come get you in your car anymore. You don't have to pay for it. You have to get somebody that knows what they're doing. $40. Tire changes, $45. They will deliver fuel if you run out of gas. They'll deliver that for you. They're licensed and insured. Their phone number is 361-8635. Alrighty, we'll wind this thing up, and I will see you all back here on Wednesday. I appreciate you being along. If you're out driving around, be sure you put your seatbelts on.
You've been listening to Trading Time on AM 1380 WYSH. Tune in Monday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. for Trading Time, and Monday through Friday, 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. for Trading Time Prime Time, right here on AM 1380 WYSH.
How many times have you said, I need to lose some weight? I want to lose some weight. I'm sure I would feel better if I could just lose some weight. Well, you can lose the weight. And Way to Go Weight Loss Center and Anti-Aging Medical Spa are here to help you do just that. Just give them a call, 865-219-8650, and let them put together a plan to help you lose the weight. And at Anti-Aging Medical Spa, they can help you look